Do you know who I really wanted to be? The model of masculinity for me, the guy who I wanted to be more than anyone else, was actually Kurt Russell. That was the one I wanted to be. He's fucking awesome, Kurt Russell. To this day, he's awesome. He's got a new movie out on Netflix where he plays Santa. Yeah, and here's this is how cool Kurt Russell is. It's not that bad. You know, how much money do you think Netflix had to give Kurt fucking Russell to play Santa? Hey, Kurt, will you play Santa? Fuck off! It's $1 quadrillion. Ho, ho, ho. He's awesome, Kurt Russell. He's fucking fantastic. You know that Kurt Russell has worn an eye patch in 3 movies? That is statistically impossible. You can't do that. I think he just wears an eye patch when he feels like it. The director's like, yeah, this is a romantic comedy. I'm wearing a fucking eye patch. You're playing Santa. Santa's got a sore eye. I always loved Kurt Russell. I always thought he was fantastic. And then I met him when I was doing the late night show, and we became friends. Fuck it, yeah. Well, he's not here. Yeah, I'm friends with Kurt Russell. Me and Kurt are best friends. I'm quite friendly with him. It was kind of weird. I was excited to meet him when he was on the show because, you know, don't meet your heroes kind of thing. But he was great. He's very alpha, though. You got to be careful. When he came on the show, I had to do that thing that little dog does when he meets a big dog. It's like, hey, Kurt, here's my tummy. As you can see, I'm completely non-threatening in every way. Yeah, all right. He was awesome, though, and I got talking to him. And, you know, we were just talking about things that he liked. And he said, well, what he likes most in the world is, there's 3 things that he liked. He said, I like Goldie Hawn, which makes sense, I suppose. And he said, I like acting. Well, I said, I don't really like acting, but it pays good money. And I'm like, not in my experience, Kurt Russell. And he said, but what he really lives for and how he would describe himself, and this is true, he doesn't think he's an actor, he's an aviator. Kurt Russell is an aviator. What he likes to do is fly airplanes. He gets into dangerous little small airplanes and flies them into bad weather wearing an eye patch. Yeah, and he comes by, honestly, he's the grandson of Bud Russell, who was a great American pioneer of aviation. He was a contemporary of Lindbergh and the Wright brothers. I mean, it's in his blood, and he's great at it. He loves flying airplanes. So we were talking, and I said to him, well, I couldn't do that, Kurt Russell. I'm frightened of flying, because I was at the time. And he said, you're not frightened of flying. I said, I am. He said, no, you're not. I said, I think I know my own mind, Kurt Russell. He said, you're not frightened of flying. You just don't know enough about it. You need a flying lesson. I was like, I absolutely do not need a fucking flying lesson. Thank you, Kurt Russell. And I threw to a commercial break, didn't think any more about it. That was on the Wednesday. Saturday of that week, I kid you not, a fucking guy comes to my house. Hi, Kurt Russell sent me. I'm to take you for your flying lesson. Like, what? Yeah, you've been set up at Van Nuys Airport. Van Nuys Airport in California is this old airport in flying school. It said, yeah, Bob, a friend of Kurt's, is going to teach you. This is a great honor. Bob is our best instructor. Bob's going to teach you how to fly. I'm like, are you fucking crazy? How do you even know where I live? And I said to my wife, do you know anything about this? And she went, oh, yeah, surprise. Like, what are you talking about? She said, Kurt Russell called. Like, Kurt Russell called this house? Yeah, he set up a flying list. I said, you know how I feel about flying. She went, Kurt Russell?